Never mind.
What's that?
Never mind. Stop.
So you can plug that into the side here. I think it will get a power and it will record right on the device. Just go have it on.
We really got plugged in there.
Won't sound good.
See? Woke up from it. But no, I'm not sick. Harrison was real sick.
Is he? I'm sick enough that I go hunting on Saturday.
What's that? I'm never too sick for that either.
Welcome to the November 16th, 2022 Town of Alexandria Board Meeting. Would everybody please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of
America,
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Man, I gotta grab my phone because I had told the other board members to call any one of us if they wanna, so keep an eye on your phone. Anybody call? Anybody?
No.
Calls on our way in with copies of the budget.
Okay, this is the completely updated, all those changes we made with for the water and sewer and the insurance. So this is, okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys change the truck deal?
As far as,
The dollar amount?
I'm not sure how that's affected in this budget because that's in a line item that Mike Tibbles had requested. That we said, okay, so I think that what you're getting at is the number that we got in there is not as much as these numbers here, so there's a difference. So normally what we would do is rather than change that budget number right now, so it doesn't change the whole budget, we get the money from someplace within the budget.
Nice and warm.
Just asking about if we gotta change the budget because the trucks are more expensive than we had planned in the budget. And they are, and what I just said is that rather than change the whole budget right now, we can find a line item in that budget, hopefully with some money that we can use.
Next year, you just do a budget amendment next year.
Exactly.
You don't have to do that right now.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was gonna go through the stuff at the top here, because we need to do the bills and the meeting minutes here. She printed out these meeting minutes. I've been through them, and I don't have a problem with them, and there's 3 of them here. 19th, 21st, actually, there's 2 on the 21st, because we had 2 meetings on that day. We had a meeting in the morning and a meeting at night.
Yeah, I wasn't there in the morning.
Yep. So there's actually 4 different meetings that these minutes are here for. And I've read through all mine.
All right. You're comfortable with them?
So I'll make a motion that we accept the minutes for 10/19, and 2 of them for 10/21, and 1 for 10/27.
I'll second it.
Motion by me, second by Sean. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, none. And now we have to pay the bills and the abstract. And those must be in your office.
Want me to go get them?
No, because nobody's looked at them. So, we're gonna have to do something pending us looking at them tomorrow. Because you wanna get them out, right? So, we'll do a motion to pay them, except for whatever anybody pulls out of them when they look at them tomorrow. That they don't approve.
Is that okay by me, but is that
There's
okay?
nothing out of the ordinary.
Is that all
Nothing
prepays?
Out of the ordinary, no.
They all prepays?
No, there's no prepaid,
No.
no.
So what were you saying, Nicole, do what?
There's nothing out of the ordinary.
Nothing that we have to?
No, she's just saying there's nothing out of the ordinary
Oh.
for bills that are being paid.
Donna, you've done this stuff, so how can we make a motion that will cover?
Don't put it on her.
Something that you
Nothing
haven't seen
specific.
yet? There's only like 50 of them. It wouldn't take
Well,
that.
I tell you what, we're gonna go into executive session and talk about it.
Okay,
If you bring those bills in here, and you said there's not a lot of them, we'll go through them
okay,
by the end of our meeting and come out of the end of our meeting and approve the
okay.
bills, unless,
All right.
you know, like I said, unless there's something in there that we don't wanna put,
Yeah.
okay? So we'll skip by that one. This is a continuation of the public hearing, and here comes our $1,000 Sun reporter, catch us just in time. This is a continuation of our November 9th meeting of the public hearing that we didn't close. So the public hearing is still open. And we only have one member of the public here to talk.
Am I supposed to talk? I just want to make sure the video's on, is it?
Yes, it
Okay,
is.
good, because I have to leave early.
The video is on for live streaming. It won't be recorded.
Oh.
We still don't have disk space,
Oh,
so
Okay.
we record it with that little thumb drive, but that's for clerk use, I think.
That's audio, yeah.
okay.
Should that thumb drive be down here?
Well, I put it up there, so because it's plugged in, because it wasn't,
Oh.
I had to charge.
Okay, I don't know, just making sure that it gets.
It can hear us.
down, yeah.
Yeah. So what we're doing here is we're continuing the public hearing, it's still open. Is there anybody from the public that would like to speak? I also have my phone here that's got the number on it. I don't have anybody coming into my phone, but I'll keep checking. If there's nobody that would like to speak, I take a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Sean,
I'll second that.
second by Mike, to close the public hearing. Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Close the public hearing. I'm gonna just read this notice again. Notice is hereby given, preliminary budget for the town of Alexandria, Jefferson County, New York, and the preliminary budgets for the Redwood Water District, the Route 12 Water District, Carnegie Bay Water District, the Otter Street Water District, the Edgewood Water District, the Redwood Sewer District, and the Route 12 Sewer District for fiscal year beginning January 1st, 2023 have been completed and filed in the office of the town clerk, where it is available for inspection by any interested person Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 12 noon and 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Preliminary budgets are also available on the town's website at townofalexandria.org. Further notice is hereby given that the town board of said town will hold a continuation of the public hearing thereon at 4 p.m. on November 16th, 2022, at the Town of Alexandria Town Office Building located at 46372 County Route 1, and that such hearing any person may be heard in favor or against the preliminary budget as compiled, or any items therein contained. Further notice is hereby given pursuant to Section 113 of Town Law that the following are proposed salaries of the town offices of the Town of Alexandria. Supervisor, $26,170. Councilman, $3,499. Town Justice, $17,619 each. Town Clerk, $35,626. Highway Superintendent, $59,544. By order of the town board. That's our public hearing notice. That's been in the newspaper for a couple of weeks. Anybody have any other comments on the budget? The budget we updated a few items in there recently that Nicole was working on that were, just some things that, some work that we needed to do, tidy it up. Anything else? Anybody have any questions?
Just change our cap rate at all?
No.
Do what?
The cap rate?
So we're not gonna exceed the cap limit. So we're not gonna use that motion
So
either.
you need a motion to pass the preliminary budget?
We need a motion to adopt the preliminary budget, is that right? We're adopting.
Okay.
I'll make the motion to adopt the preliminary budget.
Motion by Sean, second by Mike.
Yep.
Any further discussion?
Can I just ask, are you adopting this budget that's before you, or are you adopting the preliminary budget that was from before?
We're adopting the newest budget that we have in front of us.
This is it.
That is the budget that I think is on display on the counter, that we put a couple copies there, the budget that we all have. And we're gonna need to make sure that this budget right here in front of us is the one that is everywhere. Now, I have a budget that's on the town website. That's the preliminary budget that we passed. That is not this budget.
Right.
I will change that tomorrow.
But what you're doing tonight is this budget.
Yes.
It's your final budget.
Yes.
Okay, then
Still-
that's
well,
not
no,
gonna be preliminary. Yeah.
It is still preliminary, I believe.
No, well, it is preliminary right now. We're gonna adopt it
Yeah.
right now.
Then it's adopted afterwards.
Okay, then this is
This
the
is it.
final, we're
Yes.
adopting the final.
Yes.
That's why I wanted to get it
Yes.
wording correct, because you don't
Yeah.
want the other.
So, we're in discussion about it. I think we've determined that the budget that we all have in front of us is the budget that we wanna adopt, that Sean has made the motion for. And if we don't have any further discussion, I'll take a vote. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed? None.
So, we just got done adopting, this is the final, not the preliminary.
Right.
Correct.
Yep.
Change names.
Yeah.
Like that.
I'm just,
Yep, and,
because it's the 16th and we have up until the 20th to do this, so that's, we need to do this.
okay? You're laughing at us.
No, I'm laughing at her.
Okay. Okay.
She's
We're in
happy.
public.
We were laughing together, very happy.
Okay, so take action on it. We've done that. The next is town engineer, and I talked to Rob Camping a couple times, but probably he thinks we're meeting at 6, so we'll see him a little later on. Highway report, I did that last week. Water report, DPW, all of these reports were done, in the past, or last Wednesday, I should say. I would like a resolution. We finished the bid documents, Donna has finished that. I would like a resolution to send those to the companies to return to us by December 14th. So I got that motion by Sean,
Make motion.
second by Mike to send out the bid documents for the fuels.
Okay, yep.
Any further discussion?
No.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, none. The next item is, we put together a packet. Mike wrote us a letter, a form letter, or wrote us a letter to the DOT. We've added a bunch to it, for these speed limit requests that we're putting in there. And I'd just like to have, permission to mail this letter.
Do you have that copy of the letter that you modified?
Did you put a copy here for everybody?
There isn't a copy there because you had it before,
'Cause-
but I can go get another copy. I can go get it.
If you just give it to me.
Well, I know the portion that I wrote, but I suggested to Brent that he include information.
If you wanna read that.
We had a bunch of stuff from some concerned people in Redwood. I would just like to send that all to the DOT.
Yes, and that's what we did.
Okay.
So Donna added onto the letter, we put the petition and the information from the concerned people in Redwood. We put a letter in there that Tony Folino has written, that I actually wanna get a copy of that letter, cause I wanna read that tonight, which I have it right in my office. And we also put the article from News Junkie of the most recent accident that happened right out here.
Yes,
And we referred to that, correct?
yes, yes.
Okay, but how does that, you're talking about the accident on Route 26?
No, the accident.
What's that got to do with Redwood? That was, this just keep focused here.
It just had to do with speed. It had to do with speed in the area.
Okay.
So Tony had called me and asked me, because he sent this letter in a week or so ago, and I had said to him that we were sending a package to the DOT, and that his letter was gonna be in the package, but I would like to read his letter, put it on record, to whom it may concern. Being a resident near the intersection of Route 12 and Swan Hollow Road and Outer Walton Street, I have the opportunity to observe the traffic that passes through the intersection. As this is one of the two entrances to the village of Alexandria Bay, it is almost the most convenient way for many people to get to motels, marinas, schools, libraries, fire departments, town, recycling, golf courses, tennis courts, Stigman Point residents. There's also a main highway for traffic coming from the bridge crossing from Ogdensburg and Messina en route to Interstate 81. With all these destinations, they create a considerable amount of traffic with a speed limit of 55, with some vehicles going faster. We're making a left turn from either direction. It is necessary to come to a complete stop on a 2-lane highway, wait for traffic to clear, and have vehicles coming from behind you at preset speeds. I feel it would be a reasonable safety factor if there was a light placed at this intersection, as there is at Route 26 intersection. However, in the event that this would not be done, I feel there is an extreme need for at least a substantial reduction of speed for the traffic going in either direction from the existing traffic light to an area north of the intersection. Your consideration of this would be greatly appreciated by me and would be a significant step for the safety of everyone passing through the intersection in the town of Alexandria. Respectfully, Tony Foyno. So we're going to include that with this packet.
So that's for Route 37 and Route 12.
Yep. The petition we have from D. Brown is Route 37.
Yeah.
Yep. And we have these other things for Route 12, so we're doing both. So do we already do a motion to send the letter?
Well, I'll make a motion that you send the letter.
Yep. Mike, second by Sean.
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, none.
And I would follow that up on is, we gotta keep on this, not just send a letter and expect them to solve it or do whatever they're gonna do, because sometimes you gotta keep pestering them.
Yep. What's going on? This is our repair guy that's gonna find us space on the computer. And we got it up there just because we had a recording device sticking out the side of it because we're full of disk space.
Cause you're what? Is there an extra port on here? Can I unplug that?
Yep.
Oh, there's ports over here.
And while we're talking about this for a second, Daniel, didn't we put something in the back? What did we put to expand this memory? What did we do with this?
What's that? Sorry. I had a problem with my nose.
Well, so I'll go on here. Everybody's got the prices of those pickup trucks. I don't know that we're gonna make a decision tonight, but we're getting pretty close that we're gonna have to make a decision. These prices are doing nothing but going up.
Okay, one more, don't we?
Yes. Yep. That was Jamie's working on. So that was just to show you where we're at there. As far as the appointment of the town clerk, I think what we wanna do is we wanna go into executive session. We wanna talk about the interviews, the notes, the applications, and then hopefully come out and make a decision. Anything else that I need to put on here that I'm forgetting? Anybody remembers?
Nope.
Okay, so I'll take a motion to go into executive session. Motion by Sean, second by Mike. We're going into executive session to discuss the future employment of a town of Alexandria employee. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, all those opposed, none.
So later, I'll call you and find out. Okay.
Do you know my number?
Yes. Do you know how to answer your phone?
No, he does not.
He doesn't always answer.
He does not.
You can just, or you can call me.
Know how to answer his phone.
That's usually what she does. She ends up calling me.
It's not like
I
Harrison.
know, it's true.
What do you think I hear from the mall?
Have a good night, you guys.
I call him a bunch of times. He says, "What do you want?" I'm just calling so I can say I called you.
See, that's all there is.
Okay.
Perfect.
Thank you.
I'm gonna take the recording off.
Am I done?
Let's see here. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you approved that motion for the letter at the November 9th meeting. The
Oh.
letter to DOT, but that's okay.
Well, you,
You can never get enough of
I,
it.
I wrote that letter like a year ago. I just took that, since I'm pushing them along, you
You
know.
just need to delete that one, or?
I knew it had already been done. That's